What's going on, Dividend Chasers? Dividend Bloodhound here with another investing episode. In this episode we're going to talk about the Hyliion company and its upcoming IPO in the next few months or so. Because of its merger with Tortoise Acquisition, they're going to be able to bring their hypertruck or their hybrid trucks to market that are supposed to bridge the gap between a fully electric vehicle on one hand, which is like Tesla's semi, and then on the other hand we've got Nikola's hydrogen powered truck, and then in the middle at the moment we're going to have Hyliion with its powered drive chain that's going to be natural gas powered and help reduce the diesel fuel bill of hybrid trucks. This can be added afterwards, and then we're going to have in the future they're going to have their hypertruck, which is going to be both electric and natural gas powered, where that'll be super clean, and it won't take any use any diesel at all, won't use any fossil fuel in that respect at all, and it will be one of the cleanest vehicles on the road, based on the fact that it won't be taking any nasty fossil fuels from the grid, which its CEO says that hydrogen and electric trucks are going to do, because they'll still be drawing power from the grid. So this is their little USP at the moment. They reckon that over 7 years their truck will be the lowest cost of ownership and will be the greenest as well. It's a very new company. Obviously it's not even properly listed on the stock exchanges yet. Loads of people are out there, loads of investing channels are out there saying that it's going to be the next Nikola. And going on how Tesla is doing as well, there's a very strong chance of this happening. I've actually invested in it myself, having done a little bit of research on the websites and had a good look round of their what I could find about their fundamentals, it being a really new company. I really love the potential of this company, and having missed the bus on Nikola, I really like that this company's actually got wheels on the road already. It's actually got companies out there that are ready to use its products, fleet vehicles, that they're ready to start supplying their product in terms of drive chains to, and then they can bring their hypertruck to the market already. In a recent interview with the CEO that was done by JMac Investing, the CEO said that they're ready to go, and they're not actually going to have the infrastructure problems that Nikola would have, because Nikola's got to come up with a product from complete scratch, and then it needs a factory to build it, and then it needs the hydrogen side of things to actually come to fruition so people can get access to hydrogen, truckers can get access to hydrogen. Hyliion side of things is that they can actually already do that. There are trucks out there that are already powered by gas. They've already got that infrastructure out there, so Hyliion can sort of piggyback that, and they can also use existing truck manufacturers' manufacturing facilities to add their drive chain, because they're really customizable to their product in market, and that is really good for what American truckers or truck companies worldwide want to do. They customize their trucks quite a lot, and this can just be another add-on to that. So that gives Hyliion a really quick route to market and really good chance of high growth potential, even more so than Nikola. So I'm thinking that the share price growth could be absolutely incredible as we fast approach towards IPO. Now I've bought into it recently, as I've already said, and I'm already 40% up on that. I'm not saying that there's a recommendation for anybody to buy. I'm just saying that from my experience and what I've got, I've already made 40% on the shares that I've bought, and I'm looking to maybe buy a little bit more. This is in my I can't even speak properly. This is in my speculative portfolio, and obviously with IPOs there's always a risk factor there, but with the way the markets are going at the moment and how they're valuing electronic car companies, van companies, truck companies, this is the future. It's future technology, and it's happening now, and it's your chance to get in at a really low rate. Even with the 40% increase at the moment, you're still only talking $24 a share, and in a few years time that could look like an absolute bargain. Anyway, let's get into the app and have a little look at how the charts are stacking up. So let's get in there, let's have a little look at the app and how their charts are stacking up, and I'll talk to you more in there. That being said, if you like what you see in this video, please hit that like button there, and it brings you some value in the corner there. If you're brand new here, I'm the Dividend Bloodhound. It'd be fantastic if you could hit the subscribe button and ding that notification bell as well. That would be absolutely great and really help out the channel. Let's get in there, roll the intro. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the next stage of this video and some analysis of the charts. This stock has recently came to trade in 212, which is absolutely fantastic for us UK based investors. And as you can see, I bought 2 shares in this company for an average price of $16.70 or $13.45. It's now currently worth £39.69 or a gain of £12 or 47.60%. And as you can see, this company is literally from the 23rd of June depreciated just a little bit, and then as it's gathered momentum, as more and more people have come on board, you can see it's off. I don't want to use the cliche it's gone to the moon, but it's certainly on the increase as people are starting to realise the massive potential of this company. Anyway, let's have a look at the fundamentals that are available at the moment. So its ticker is SHLL, known as Hyliion, and that's what it'll be listed as on the stock exchange at IPO, but it's currently under Tortoise Acquisition. It has a market cap currently of $715 million and a PE ratio of 307 and an EPS is 0.08, but this is sort of data that's not really required at the moment because it's on the way towards IPO and they're just at the fringe of bringing products to market. Got a net income supposedly of 2.31 million and liabilities of 8.4 million and total assets of 237 million. I'm assuming that is inclusive of academic or intellectual property as well, and patents. They do have an awful lot of patents, so that I've seen, for their technology. They're just on the verge of becoming a company and actually getting their product out there, which is really important, and they've got the funding to do so through this Tortoise acquisition. So I think we can really see this company go on to grow quite quickly over the next few months or so. And if Nikola's anything to go by, and the rate of pace that that company has seen until it's topped out now at about $70, then there's serious money to be made in this one. I don't have the risk appetite to go all in on this one. It's certainly not what I'm about at all, but I do like a speculative stock here and there with money that I can be prepared to lose. But at the moment it's looking like money very well spent. Yeah, a little bit more now about how the company works. So they're going to have 2 different sides of the way they do things. They've got a battery management side of things, and they've got the hybrid drivetrain, which is what they're going to sell and put into current trucks. And they've got their own hypertruck, in which they're going to have a natural gas side of things and an electric side of things to keep them off grid. But the gas will be able to generate energy for the electric motors if they need it. And it's got such potential. There are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of trucks on the road. Everything that you own in your house or apartment that you look at now has at some point been on a truck in its lifestyle. So this technology is going to be so helpful, and it's going to remain current forever. I can't see a time when this isn't going to be relevant. Even as we get towards the end of hybrid vehicles, this side of things is very clean, so it's going to be relevant for at least the next 30, 40, 50 years minimum, until battery technology really does take over and they can get the sort of range that hybrids would offer. At the moment that isn't possible, so that is another USP of this company, Hyliion. That being said, I'm going to wrap us up there, and then I'm going to see you back in the real world. Catch you in a minute. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the real world. I hope you're as excited about this company as I am, especially as I've got a little bit of money invested in it now. Hopefully this company isn't all, and the value isn't all based on hype. They have actually got a product already. They're starting to get that involved and get it sold to the market, and they've got wheels on the road. They've got the infrastructure in place. They've got real potential, and they've got more substance to their potential than the likes of Nikola. I'm not saying that Nikola's got a bad product, it's just that they're a lot further away from having this product to market than Hyliion is. Hyliion is going to get to market quicker with its product, and I think it deserves a very similar valuation to Nikola, if not more, bearing in mind now that Nikola's worth $26 billion and hasn't got a product anywhere near the market. It's going to have some orders coming very soon, I believe, because they've got the Badger truck coming and they're opening the order book for it. However, these are free orders. Anybody can sign up. They're not taking deposits off you or anything like that. So it will give a little bit of an indication of potential, but they're not actually going to make any money off that either. So $26 billion is an awful lot of money to be valued for a company that isn't producing anything. And when we bear in mind that Ford and all the products that they produce is worth a similar amount of money at $26 billion. However, its revenue is $155 billion. That gives you a little bit of a disparity between like the hype value and actual value. But that being said, I think Hyliion can get closer to that, and I really do see this stock at least doubling in value over the next few months. That is just my opinion, but I could be wrong, of course I could. You know, the market can do whatever it wants. But that is just my opinion, and I'm just sharing it with you. You can do with it what you wish. This isn't advice to invest in Hyliion, of course. It's just my opinion and what I've done, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's right for you. However, that's just what I'm saying. It's up to you what you do with that and the research that you do instead. That being said, I'm going to wrap this video up there, and it's been an absolute pleasure to speak to you guys again today. Just one last thing, if you've really liked this video and it's brought you some value, please hit that like button, because that will really help the channel out and boost the algorithm and boost this video's chances of being seen by more people. And if you're brand new here, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're feeling super generous. That being said, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.